Hey guys, it's Cool Luigi, and today we're going to take a look at another game. This is game number 2 of our series we're doing between EGIdrA and LiquidNazgul. Nazgul did win the first game with some really nice blink micro. He did a nice blink stalker push. And before we really get into this game, I want to do a couple housekeeping items first. Really, the only one that I was gonna kind of bring up is, um, what you guys should do is, in the comment section below. I'm kind of curious. What do you guys think that the state of esports is gonna be here in the next couple years? We're starting to see some larger and larger tournaments for many different games in the States here. And while there's not really any centralized, there's not any super centralized, organization between all the different groups out there, I was just kind of wondering what you guys think, where we're going to be in the next couple of years, whether esports is really going to get legitimized or what you guys think here. So yeah, leave that in the comments below if you guys want to. I'm just kind of curious on your guys' thoughts on that. Anyways, jumping into this game right away here. This is a best of 3, like I said. We got normal stuff going. IdrA is probably going to go. Got the last few drones popping out here. What's he gonna do with this next larva? It's really gonna be. Oh, he's making more drones. Okay, interesting. We got Nazgul throwing down his gateway on 13. I like that timing because it lets you get that chrono boosted probe out. So I normally go 13 gate, 14 simulator when I am going Protoss here. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a 14 hatch. This is a pretty decent map to do it on. One thing that I've kind of noticed here is Zerg players in general, and this is myself included here, there's a lot of times where, you think, I'm going to 14 expand. We don't realize that is actually a pretty greedy build here. And then a lot of Zerg players get upset when they get SCV rushed or bunker rushed or, proxy pylon, cannon rushed, whatever. But, like I said, a Zerg player's got to realize when you're going 14 hatch, that's delaying your production facilities tons. His gateway is done as your spawning pool is started. And this is like executed at the top levels, so if you're lower levels, it could be even farther off here. So that just leaves you really vulnerable to any kind of early aggression. So, like I said, while 14 hatch is a strong build, you got to realize that it's not good to do on all maps. It's not good to do in certain situations, or if you think they're going to do some kind of early pressure here. We can see that Nazgul is not going to do any early pressure. Getting the double gateway, not super early, I should say. Getting another simulator here. He's got Cyber Course spawning down here. Interesting building placement and the Cyber Core in front. But yeah, it's all good here. Spawning pool is a couple seconds from getting completed, so is the hatch. They're going to spawn at almost the same time. Excuse me, almost the same time there. More pylons coming down here. Nazgul does have 3 guys in that gas right away. Is that 3? Almost looked like that was 4. No, but it's 3. Okay, good. I was going to worry there for a second. Got the drones transferring down here. Awesome timing on there. Getting the drones out there right away. He's got queens building on both locations here. And, yeah, I mean, other than that, nothing too super crazy here. No proxies, no insane stuff. This Overlord's still kind of lurking around the side of the base, which is good placement. I mean, it doesn't let you see much, but it does leave you in a position to suicide in there later when you want to. We have a second stalker coming from Nazgul here, so this might mean that he's looking to do some more of his early blink stalker aggression like he did last game. It worked last game really well, so would not be surprised if he's going for that. He's even counter boosting the second stalker instead of the gateway. So we're probably going to see a really very similar build from both players, actually. The rush distance is a little bit longer on this map, obviously. So this might work a little bit more in IdrA's favor, but he's got Zerglings scouting around the map, checking for hidden expos, got the watchtower. Gonna see those two stalkers push out again for Nazgul here, and he's got his third gateway coming and fourth gateway is just starting, and he's actually got blink coming too. So it's a very similar build. It's basically the same thing he did last time. The Zergling is gonna get by those stalkers, and he's gonna get a free scout. Probably no, he's not. Well, he's gonna get walled off, but that's generally a good indication when your Protoss players walled themselves into their base that they're doing something a little off from normal. As far as response goes, IdrA's getting a lair right away. Last game he did get a Roach Warren relatively quick. He might do the same thing this game. Not yet so far. Got one spine crawler out. He's getting the creep connected again, which is very important when you're going to face some early pressure. We do see the blink is starting research, and warp gate's just finished basically. So as far as the units go here, Nazgul's still just sticking with those original two stalkers. They're down here looking to do a little pressure. IdrA, when you ever watch his games, he always has an Overlord here, and that gives him pretty good vision of any attacks coming. And it's far enough away where they can't. Normally they're not gonna be able to snipe it. So that's a very good spot to steal for yourself and start putting some Overlords there. Did he cancel that pylon that was building? Or did he kill it? That's really odd. I'm backing up here just because I want to see. So you guys will have to deal with it. No, he must have just canceled it. Oh, yeah, okay, so he just canceled it. That's really smart play on his part. Wall himself in as soon as the Zergling's dead, he just cancels it. So are we back on... Oh, we're on normal now. Whoopsies. Back up to full speed here. Double speed. We're going to get back to where we were. Sorry, guys, I just wanted to see, because I was like, I thought that pylon had finished, but obviously I'm just wrong here. Another nice fake push from Nazgul that did force a bunch of Zerglings out here. Just kind of walking up inside range and then backing off right away. So really good play here by both players. Okay, we're back to normal speed now. Awesome. Alrighty, so yeah, blink is almost done here. We're probably going to see, yep, there's Nazgul pushing out with what he has. Does have one forward pylon warping in to do some reinforcements warp down. It looks like we got the Zerglings coming around here, probably for some kind of flank here, I'd imagine. We'll have to see here, though. No, it looks like they are... Well, yeah, they're going to do a flank. I thought they were going to do some kind of run by here. But we do have some Hydras coming out this time, so IdrA did warp up to Hydra Tech right away, which is really going to help them against the Blink Stalkers here. Got another pylon coming down here. Zerglings are coming in from the backside, and there's just some more waiting up here too. So IdrA's just trying to stall here for a little bit to let those Hydras get out. But does have all those Zerglings waiting here for kind of a push. And now that those Hydras have popped, he's going to make his move here. So we got the Zerglings coming around the back for the surround here. Nazgul's not even getting much of a chance to blink away here. He's just totally surrounded here. Doing a little bit of blink micro here, but those Hydras just do so much damage. Most of the Zerglings are gone here, but yeah, Nazgul's backed himself into a wall. I think he can blink over there. I think he could have blinked back there, and that might have saved a bunch of that force here, if he would have been able to do that. Now he is going to lose his forward pylon here. He is going to actually just have to fall back. Looking at the army tab here, he is way far behind. That attack did not work whatsoever. He's chrono boosting his warp gates like crazy to try and get some more reinforcements out. Is just going to continue to stick with the stalkers here. But we got IdrA trying to break through the middle here, and he's just going to go for the kill as soon as he gets through there. Got another small force up here, but without reinforcements able to warp in. Don't know how well this is going to work. There's even more Hydras out right now. So he is going to try and bait IdrA out off the creep here, which would help. But he's going to have to run back and defend his own base here in a little bit. Because Zerg's pretty much through his base. He is blocked in again, but those are not going to last too long here. A little bit of indecision from Nazgul, I think. I don't know if he knows if he should fall back or attack. That's one problem with when you're fighting Zerg, is they're just so mobile. You can't really do too much about it. And Nazgul is going to get surrounded here again. Reinforcements coming from the main. He does manage to blink away here, but he's not gonna be able to do too much here. He does run off creep though, which will slow those Hydras down enough here, but they're just able to cut through the middle here. So those stalkers are all pretty much cut off. Nazgul is pretty much done here without having expansion up. There's not too much that he's going to be able to do here. Does have a few more stalkers out, but he's still 40 supply in food. That's huge. And he's not even producing anything else here. So this is pretty much it for Nazgul if he loses this battle, which looks like with that many Hydras, they're just going to roll through what he has left. Some nice micro from IdrA, picking off some of the weakened ones, and there's even more reinforcements coming. So yeah, Nazgul's done here. This does even up the series 1-1. So Game 3 is going to be the deciding one. Oh man, sorry guys, I'm tired. So the next game is going to be the deciding one between these two players. And obviously, yeah, like I said earlier, if you guys have some comments about the direction esports is going, let me know. I'm curious to see some of your responses here. And then also as well, like I said, if you guys want, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Other than that, peace out. I'm going to keep on casting too.